champion run 44:22. Michael Norman certainly capable of that kind of performance.
Yeah, he's used to these conditions. He ran 43.6 to win the NCAAs here about 4 years ago, but only 5th at the Olympic Games.
Also in this field in lane 5 is KIRANI James. He's been to 3 Olympics and won a medal every single time. The only man or woman to ever do that in the 400.
Watch for Cherry in 6 as well. He's been running well. He won at Mount Sac.
Men's 400 meters at Pre.
Uh-oh.
And Matthew Hudson-Smith in lane 8 didn't move at the gun.
well, I was going to say, I was surprised they held him in the first position so long. Like, they were just sitting there. Everybody was settled. I was like, why are they taking so long to say set? So I was surprised that there was a callback everybody could hear.
And we talk about James. He's got the perfect set. You always want gold,
Yes.
silver, and bronze as matching set, for the purposes.
Not really, Paul. It's better to have 3 golds. But we like
Sonia doesn't even talk about her bronze. Are we allowed to talk about Sonia's bronze? We aren't.
I guess
only
we are.
4 goals.
Only after a potential false start. But with James, also diagnosed with Graves' disease, the story of him and dealing with those health issues, he actually befriended Gail Devers, the American legend, with a few gold medals, and has kind of helped him understand how to manage his career with that disease.
That's right. You talk about perseverance, and what makes what he has done even more impressive is that if you're not familiar with Graves' disease, it affects your thyroids and causes weight loss and fatigue. And the last thing you want, Otto, when you're training for the 400 is extra fatigue. So it's just been amazing what this young man has been able to do, and he's running well again this season. He's phenomenal.
Also in this field in lane 7 is Jareem Richards. He won the world indoor title at 400 meters. He represents Trinidad and Tobago. But he's a guy who got a bronze medal back in 2017 in the 200.
So they're showing a green card here to Matthew Hudson-Smith. And Smith is the reigning European champion from 2018. To his outside is Isaac Makwala, who is the reigning Commonwealth Games champion. Both of those are events that are being staged this year. It is a very busy summer with the World Championships, the Commonwealth Games, and the European Champions.
And Hudson-Smith should be used to this weather. He's from the UK.
That's right. And you briefly mentioned Michael Cherry, who was the highest American finisher in the 400. And I just love watching him run. He's so consistent. Excited to see what all these men will do today. A really packed field.
Second try for the start of the men's 400 meters.
Cherry was good last year. This may be a great year for him.
And now we're underway cleanly. Michael Norman in the headband is in that lane 4 position just behind KIRANI James, and they head down the backstretch, and just on the inside there, Jareem Richards in 7, making up the stagger. Yeah,
That's Jareem Richards, who has made the most impression on the field so far, and KIRANI James now making a move. Michael Norman, who has the best speed in the field, now closing down everyone in front of him. This is going to be a great finish.
And Michael Norman now going to sprint into the lead here in lane number 4, looking very good against KIRANI James, and Michael Norman is going to win this one with a couple of strides to spare. And a neat record held by Michael Johnson has now disappeared.
Michael Norman woke up.
He woke up, and I got to tell you, Coach Hart used to always say the most important part of the 400 is that far turn, and that's where Michael Norman kept falling asleep, Otto, in the big races. But today, he was able to pull on that speed, his confidence. What a phenomenal run for him this early in the year to go 43.6. It's cold, it's been raining, he hasn't been running well. This is a great comeback to form for Michael Norman.
So he won the NCAAs here in almost the exact same time. But look at him come off of that turn. You see it on the turn, but as Sonia said, it started at about 200. It's almost like he said, okay, last gear activate now. Look at the separation. So Michael Norman is going to go back to Los Angeles and think, okay, this is the performance that I've been literally waiting on since the Olympics last year. Lots of confidence for the young man on your screen. That's the best time he has run in over a year.